For the first time since I've been going live, I was late.
And I was just sitting here waiting on her.
I'm so sorry, you guys. Good morning, everyone. I'm just going to do a blanket good morning.
Good morning, ladies. How are all of y'all? I'm going to do a real quick recap and say good morning, Sharon and Sam. So lovely to have you with us. And there is our Lana and Crafting Amy, Nana, Mama Cat, and Trisha. Thank you so much for being here with us. There's Mima Dawn and Kimberly. Oh, you got to say hello.
Jolene. I'm begging of please don't take my man.
There you go. Ola Joe. Hi, Carrie gave you thumbs, but can't stay. Sending my love. Have a wonderful weekend. And hi, Maureen. Well, sweetheart, thank you so much for jumping in here and leaving us a little thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. There's our sweet Yvette and Deirdre. I never am going to remember to say that right. And there's Tracy. Good morning to all of you. I hope that your Friday is starting off well. Looky there, Sharon has been a member for 3 months. Thank you so much, Sharon.
Oh, yes, thank you, Sharon.
And there's our lovely little Ashley. How are you doing, sweetheart? Well, you just go right ahead and listen away. We will keep you up with what's going on in the chat. And speaking of that, I'm going to go ahead and play our lovely little music video for all our lurkers. You know that we greatly appreciate you being in here with us as well. So if you're having to lurk, that's okay. We only ask that you take just a moment to hit that little like button because you know that it helps the channel. And this is for you.
Tell me that you're ready to go. I'll be here waiting. I'll be here waiting.
And then this one is for Sharon.
Woo!
Oh, it gave me a weird message.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's great, Mima Dawn. She says she's working on the border of the Kitty Love blanket. That is so awesome. And I don't think, Rachel, did I say good morning to you too, sweetheart? If not, I'm going to say good morning anyway.
Hey, this is for Sharon. Thank you again, Sharon. And good morning, Tracy. Oh my goodness. I'm all combobulated.
Little off your game for the moment?
Yes, well, yeah. Yesterday I slept all day after my live because I was so anxious. I couldn't get rid of the anxiety. Good morning, Carrie. Good morning, Lydia.
Good morning, Lydia and Carrie. How are you, ladies?
Good morning, Lana. And so I was in bed most of the day and all night, worried about whether or not this apartment was going to get cleaned for today. Hi, Deidre. Welcome in.
She says, it's a great morning so far. The Lord has allowed me to wake up and share my first day of the 65th year of my life with y'all. Well, sweetheart, happy birthday to you. Yes.
This is for you.
Happy birthday to you. May all your wishes come true. Happy birthday, dear friend. Happy birthday to you.
Isn't that sweet? Yes.
My status is I haven't taken them yet. So let me get right on that.
Yes. So little Carrie, get those little parade of hearts loaded up because you're getting to watch her actually take her pills today.
So anyway, I woke up at 3 o'clock this morning and was wide awake.
Oh, well, that sometimes happens when you sleep a lot.
I was just like going, no, I don't want to be awake. Oh, anyway.
Purple
Hey,
Tunda.
Sunita.
Hello, Sunita, sweetie. How are you doing? Carpal tunnel tendonitis in my left wrist is plaguing my life right now. Yeah, no crochet because of the pain. Well, sweetheart, I am so sorry. But yes, if we don't make ourselves take time and rest, our body is going to make us do it. Sometimes that is accompanied with pain. Little Carrie's saying, I bet it looks great in there. When is the big visit?
It's today.
Do you have a time?
I don't remember.
Okay.
But
So I'm taking it then it is ready for inspection?
I'll take you guys on a tour because I haven't seen the whole house either.
Okay.
Okay. What?
Oh, Heidi. Well, awesome, sweetheart. She says, I got up at 6:30. Been sleeping till 9 or 11 lately. Well, sometimes we just got to do what our body tells us to do. But welcome in. We're so happy that you caught us today.
I'm going to mute this so that it doesn't make a bunch of noise.
Okay. You want me to make you big?
When I come in, you can.
Okay. Nana Michelle, how are you doing, sweetheart? She says, relaxing with some coffee with you before I get to my errands. Got to get back on track with work and house sitting has been the past 10 days. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah. Jolene says, ouch, Thrifty. I had an MRI on my right wrist. Let me go back up here. Yesterday, hardly made it through the 30 minutes without crying. Checking on my pain also. Goodness. Good morning, Gypsy. How you doing? Sunita said, I just got home. It was a quick one. I thought I was going to be there for a long time. Well, I'm glad you got home. Oh, sweetie, that's okay.
Okay.
All right, just a minute. Let me make you big. There we go.
I'm going to try to turn the camera around.
Okay.
How do I do that?
You just rotate your camera, I think. There you go.
Well, that'll work. I wanted to turn it around. Okay. Anyway, so I'm sitting in the chair that I sit in.
Okay.
There's Patsy.
Hello, Patsy girl. Look at you, sweet pea.
There's
Oh,
Floor.
look, I see carpet. Hello, Dreeny. How are you doing, sweet pea? Oh my
We have
goodness,
a
that's a
dining
nice.
room.
Yeah.
Our garbage needs to go out.
Well, he can take that out in a minute.
Jason's bathroom. And this is the closet that we couldn't get into because it was so full. Oh, it's still really full. Oh, that's not good. I don't think that's going to work, but we'll see. Anyway, the kitchen's still kind of messy, but and my
Not like
bathroom's
it was.
what?
and not like it was.
No, it's a lot better than it was.
That's right. There we go. It is, isn't it, little Carrie? She said it looks great and it's off to a great start. Heidi says it looks awesome. Everybody's saying it looks really good. I think the main issue is just for you to be able to get around, you know. And I'm sure that we all have a closet that looks just like the one that you just opened the door to. That's right, Sharon. Looks good now. You can get around easier. Sharon, how are you doing, sweetheart? Thank you for being here. She said, I got shoe boxes packed. Just need to put coloring books in the last few because you ran out. Oh my goodness. Yes, isn't that awesome, Rachel? She said, "Ooh, a $6. Oh my goodness, a six, a six-panel door. I like to refer to it as a cross and Bible door. That is cool. Oh yes, she is. Carrie, if you can hear me, you're muted. Good morning, Robin. How are you doing, sweetheart?
I guess I was. Hi, Robin.
Little Carrie says, "Oh yeah, if we had a closet like that, we'd probably have all our things in it too." Tricia says, "My closet is packed with yarn and Afghans." Sam says, "I have several closets and a garage that looks like Carrie's closet." Oh goodness, Lana said, "I wouldn't show you my bedroom. I rent a room for my son, and a third of it is yarn." Oh goodness.
Well, now that everything is cleaned up, starting, I got to look at the calendar. Starting the week of Thanksgiving, I can start sending blessing boxes back out.
Yay! And what a time to start it too, you know?
Yeah, I got to go through my list and see.
Heidi says, "I need to get myself a she shed so I can make it look like that." Lana, but the only thing in her bedroom is the yarn that's organized. Well, you're way ahead of me. Hello, Diane. How are you doing, sweetheart?
Hi, Diane, sweetie. How are you?
And Deidre says, imagine having packed closets in a tiny, cozy city apartment. Oh my goodness.
Well, I couldn't even get around with my walker if I needed to. Hi,
Right.
Vivian. Welcome in.
Good morning, Vivian, Lydia says, in my town, I'm in a group Wednesday nights. We did Christmas boxes for children who don't get much. We did 41 boxes. That is awesome, Lydia. Good morning, Meaty. Happy Friday to you as well. Diane says she's hanging in there. How about you guys? There's our Rhonda. How are you doing, sweetie? So happy you're in here with us today.
Hi, Nietzsche. Good morning. Good morning, Rhonda.
Michi
Oh
has
my gosh.
1 year. Whoop, whoop. That's right, girlfriend. Thank
This
you
is
so
for
much.
you.
Deidre says, me too. I have boxes of yarn in my clothes closet and there's no room for clothes. Heidi says, we have only 3 closets in the house, 2 in the hall upstairs and 1 in the hall downstairs. Wish I had 1 in my bedroom. Oh, is it an older home? Oh, Yvette, you are so sweet. Been thinking about you and praying for you since yesterday. Hope you had a good day, a good birthday. Oh, sweetheart. She says hi to all. About to immunize twinsies. Had to take a break from making babies cry this morning. Oh,
That's
yes,
nice.
little Carrie. Yes. Glad that today the inspection will be over and it'll be all good and off your mind. Yes, that is very worrisome, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I just want to puke.
Oh, Heidi, yes, that house is over 120 years old. Oh my goodness.
They didn't believe in closets back then.
No, they had armoires. And because quite frankly, they really didn't have that many clothes. I mean, I know that sounds weird, but
Well, you want to hear something? Melinda brought out a box, and she said, "I was told these are yours. Do you want to go through them and see what you want to keep and what you don't want?" I found shirts in there that I've been looking for since I moved in here.
oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my word.
Yep. So there's no need of me only having like three shirts.
Right.
I was buying shirts like crazy because they kept disappearing. Well, they kept ending up in the closet that sucked them all in.
Kind of like the washer and dryer about socks
Mm-hmm.
or the dishwasher about lids. I keep telling everybody it's not the dishwasher that eats the lids, it's the cabinets. Oh, Yvette says, Diane, waiting for you to Facebook friend request me. I have something to tell you. And let's see.
Diane, how was your birthday yesterday? How was your son coming over? I think we all have a problem, LOL. Well, depends on how you look at it. Yarn is life, LOL.
Yes, it is. Meanwhile, Dawn says, I have boxes like that. I moved in here 4 years ago and still finding stuff.
Hi, Dawn.
Oh. Hello, Jill, sweetheart. How are you doing? Sharon says, I'm still working on skull squares, but this is for a blanket order.
Okay. So, you guys know I've been working on the Nemu.
Hey,
Hi,
Katie, where have you been, girlfriend?
I pulled this yarn out. It's called Rainbow. It's a skin pink, and I have 2 of them. And they're 795 yards.
Wow, my word.
That's what I was doing when it became time for us to go live.
Gotcha.
And I started to do it. I'm going to make a Mandela baby blanket.
Oh, that's going to be so pretty, especially with those colors.
So, Katie, how goes the bag company?
Heidi, I have an addiction. I sent the kids my Christmas list today. It was my username and password to Hirschner's and said I want just yarn. and that I get a 10% discount with my membership. But there you go, girl. Oh, Robin, will you be careful, sweetheart? She's heading out to get her brakes fixed.
You take care, Robin. Hope to see you in Zoom later. Diane, did you say how your birthday was with your son last night?
I hope it was a pleasant visit. Michi says, gotta go. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Well, Michi, thank you so much, sweetheart, for popping in here. We love you.
Yes, love you, girlfriend.
Sam says, I love that crocheted sunflowers. Oh, that Heidi. I sent my kids my Amazon wish list. Yes. Well, that's what I asked the kids. Are you going to make up an Amazon wish list so I can see what the kids want? Oh, Michelle J. Good weather today. So guess who doesn't have internet? Oh, my word.
Oh, my word.
Oh, my goodness. I didn't see what Katie said. Good morning, Mandy. Okay, Katie said, nursing a massive ear infection while my son decided to try kickboxing. He is now nursing a sprained right toe and a broken left ankle. Oh my goodness, sweetheart. What a double whammy. Hello, Ellen. Thank you for being here with us. Yes, happy Friday, Carrie and friends. That's cute. Sharon, I've been doing pretty good working down my stash this year. Got much of it into the cube storage shelves and down to about 7 bins above that. Well, that's great.
Hi, Ellen. Happy Friday. Hi, Mandy.
Mandy said, just got off the phone with the school nurse. My first grader feels sick, but can't explain why she feels sick. Oh, goodness. Are you thinking she wants to have an extra long weekend, Mandy?
I don't think kids think like that in first grade.
Oh, you don't think so?
No.
Little Carrie said, we got the news yesterday that we'll move into our temporary housing this Saturday. It's about to get really busy and crazy here. Oh, goodness, girlfriend. Now it's time to pick and choose what you're going to take with you. Oh, okay, Mandy. She says she's a very anxious kid, so I think she's starting to get a cold and it's making her anxious. Yeah,
Oh.
I'm so sorry, sweetheart. All right, Michelle J., what did you do? I missed something. Good weather today, so guess who doesn't have internet? And now you're just going in and listening. What did you do with all those grinny faces? Think that way. I need an extra day off. Oh, I gotcha. Yes. That's great, Diane. You actually feel better today. Well, that's super, sweetheart. Yeah, my middle daughter had the uncanny ability. Good morning, Jolene. How are you? Thank you for being here with us.
Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man.
That's right, he
Hi,
did.
Cliff. How are you?
Good morning, Cliff. How you been doing? I think those little eyeballs are telling us that he's lurking. Yvette says, miss the days of getting calls from the school. As your children get older, so do their issues. Amen. Lydia says, Lana, there's days I get up early in the morning. Today I'm getting up right now. I need to do some laundry and clean my bedroom and my craft room. That's right. The bigger the kids get, the bigger their issues become. And Michelle J is saying, did you tell Jolene about the video I sent you?
No.
Mandy, oh, I'm sure mine are only in the first and third grade. Well, as I was going to say, my middle daughter really did have the uncanny ability to not only get sick, but when she had an issue like a test that she hadn't studied for or whatever, she could make herself run a temperature. I am not kidding you. She would worry herself to death. And that anxiousness would cause her to not only get sick, but run a fever as well. Maureen, my daughter-in-law is being released from the hospital next week. Oh, Dawn, that is awesome. Barring any complications. Oh, sweetheart, that is just an answer to prayer, isn't it? Oh, that's so good. Yes, Diane, I'm not kidding you. Yep. If she didn't want to be at school, and I would always call and say, is she running a fever? Because she's not running a fever. She's staying at school. Oh, no, the nurse took temperature. She's running a fever. So, you have to go and get them. Well, I'd go get her, bring her home. And in about an hour or so, Mom, I'm feeling so much better. Well, I'm glad you are, sweetheart, but you still have to stay laid down on the couch, be quiet, yeah. I'd even draw the drapes so that would keep it dark and make her comfy. And then she said, can I watch TV? Oh, no, honey, you're too sick. Remember, we have to come home and rest. Oh, I was mean, man, let me tell you. Because I knew what she was doing. Oh, let's see. I know me, my darn goodness, but 4 months? Jolie's saying, Michelle J., there's a video. Good morning, our little crochet cabin. How are you doing? Thank you for joining us.
I was going to play the video yesterday. There is a young girl who's probably 4, maybe 3.
Oh, okay.
And she's screaming the song Jolene.
Oh,
that's why I was saying I wonder if I'd get dinged for it yesterday if I showed it.
Well, with it being a child, you might, yes. Let's see. That's right. Praying for no complications once she gets home. Diane says, Mandy, my eldest turned 36 last month. My youngest turns 20 in December. I would give anything to turn back time. Me too.
Good morning, Kenny.
Your mom was the same way? Mandy says, I wished I could do that. Most of the time I still have to work, so I'm just like, here, watch your videos. There you go. Heidi said, my 15-year-old is a drama queen. He always has something wrong with him. He texted yesterday saying that he had a headache. Said to the school nurse, she has a paper on file to give him Tylenol. There you go. Yes, Yvette. But it took a while for her to understand that she could get sick all she wanted to. Might be more fun for her to stay at school. Ellen says, my son used to play sick so he could be home with grandma. That's right. All 15-year-olds are drama queens. Oh, Mandy says, Diane, your eldest is my age. Teresa, how are you, sweetheart? I have kid number 3 home with strep as of yesterday. Oh my goodness. I thought she was looking for a 4-day weekend, but no. Fevers, tonsil, but no. Fever, tonsils, lethargic, and an urgent care visit later, and definitely not bacon. She slept a lot. And Katie said, Carrie, to answer your question earlier, I am moving along. The shops are full and ready to cut and sew naughty and nice Christmas bags. Jolene says my dog gets a stress temperature when she is upset. Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Katie, I hope you wrote down what I wanted because, like, I have no memory.
Boys can be drama kings. That's right. Mandy says, I've been sick this week, so guessing my kids are going to catch what I brought home from traveling. Oh, I hope not, sweetie. Deirdre says, I wouldn't like to turn back time. What happened in the past is what helped shape me into who I am today as a better mom and grandmother. Awesome. Hi, Yvette. My youngest would always say his eye was broken whenever we needed him to do something. I know he can't use that excuse in the Army now. Nope, don't think that one would work.
Hi, Rita.
Hello, sweetie Rita. How are you doing? Heidi said he was a sickly baby, so he learned early how to play us all. In all fairness, he has horrible allergies and does need a lot of meds. Oh, sweetheart, you just got home and had to have an echocardiogram today. Hope everything is all right. Oh my goodness, Sam. She said, I called Wolf so often as a kid that when I had a burst appendix, my mom sent me to school anyway. Oh, she was so guilt-ridden. I got a day off every time I sneezed. Oh my goodness. Oh, Mandy, she says, I have to take my dog to the vet for rashes, so I guess everyone needs mom today. Little Carrie said, I'd like to turn back time a few times just to live one day here and there over again and enjoy it, knowing what I know now. Katie saying, all I have down for you is a full set of zippered. Boy, my thing wants to jump. We didn't have a specific fabric, or I forgot to write that down. And Diane is asking if you started a new project.
I did.
His eye was broken. Yeah.
I'm.
Oh, look at that. Oh, I love that. That is so pretty. Oh, Heidi. She said her mini Aussie truly is due to have pups in 2.5 weeks. So excited. It was a planned pregnancy. Oh, that's so great.
Thank you, Rachel. Powerful protection. We are not fighting against humans. We are fighting against forces and authorities and against rulers of darkness and powers in the spiritual world. Ephesians 6:12. Did you know breastplates were also worn by high priestess in Bible days? In Bible days to figuratively protect themselves from unrighteousness. Righteousness means doing right in God's eyes. Those priestly little guys. Oh well. Were symbolically fending off attacks of the enemy, Satan, which could very well result in sin and spiritual death. Then and now, wearing an armor is a precaution to protect yourself from the wily, unscrupulous enemy. We may not use literal steel breastplates today, but we certainly need protection just as strong. You and I are still being attacked daily, although neither our enemies nor our armor is visible to the naked eye. Dear Papa God, please protect me and keep me strong in the fight against the enemy. I can't withstand the attacks using the armor only. Using the armor only you can give. Amen.
Amen.
I can withstand.
I can't. Yeah. Let's see. Thought I saw somebody come in. I think Sonja came in just a minute ago. Let me go back up here and look. There she is. There's our Sonja. How are you doing today, sweetheart? Yeah, finding new doctors really is a pain at times, isn't it? Yvette says yes, and those forces of evil are very busy working today. Don't forget to spend time in the Word of God. It is our only offensive weapon. Yes, ma'am, it is. Yes, yes, ma'am.
My cat's being weird.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I started another project because you're welcome, Diane. I started another project because I needed something to do that was interesting, like the Nemu, but
Uh-huh.
different.
Right.
And so I need something else. So I'm doing the rainbow mandala.
Right. That looks very, I love the yarn you're using. That's really pretty. It's got almost like a fluorescent look to it.
Wow, every 6 months.
That's right, Diane. She says, I need mindless right now. And I know what you mean by something else that's different.
Well, this is kind of mindless. I mean, you have to really pay attention when you're doing the puff rows, but the shell rows are easy.
Right. That's great, Sonja. Because she's doing good. Mandy, I have to do the same for my thyroid. I had a thyroid cancer scare, so they make me get an ultrasound on my thyroid a couple of times a year. Yes, ma'am. That is definitely something that you don't want to be lax about. The answer is just no joke. Diane's asking, what is the pattern called? Oh, Lord, Puffs, we have a love-hate relationship. I love
I don't
Puffs.
know if it's one that you can get on the internet or not, but it's called Puffs and Shells blanket. And it's just a 32 by 36.
You might be able to search it in YouTube and see if Diane says I have Hashimoto's. Might be able to see if there's a YouTube video on it. Diane says that she loves the look of the puffs. And
Okay.
32 by 36 is very manageable. Yes. It's a baby blanket, I think. Oh, thank you for being here with us, Deirdre. My son just closed on his condo and I want to share in his joy. Will you go and do that, sweetheart? Oh, Michelle J. Yes, ma'am, most definitely. Oh, it's been a bad week. Oh, my goodness, darling. Okay.
Paying your bills on time raises your credit.
Go back up here. December 2nd. Everybody, this is
Okay. Crystal Bagaudet has a very easy crochet stitch for blankets and scarves. It's called a 3D puff shell, and there's no puff stitches. Oh, it is on sale. Oh.
Do you happen to know what time on the 2nd, morning or afternoon? Well, this is very, very applicable, Michelle J., for the month of December. And this is the confidence that we have toward him, that if we ask anything according to his will, he hears us. 1 John 5:14. So that might be something that you might like to share with Beth and Mary both, because mercy, prayers for both of them. So I'm going to put her down on the 2nd.
Goodness gracious, stop it. I'm trying to show you guys the pattern that I'm going to do, but I can't get it there.
It's Beth. Teresa said she's almost done with her black and gray. Black, gray, and white baby blanket. I have 3 rounds of the grannies in the border, and I'll be done, or trying to get it done and delivered in the next few days. Oh, that's awesome. Meemaw Dawn. Okay, yeah, Mary Maxim. Good. Oh, well, Katie, you go and have a good nap, sweetheart. Oh, Kimmy got her Hirschner's catalog today. Okay, sweetheart. Well, I've just got her down in the book for December the 2nd. Sweetheart, I have had them in there for a few days now. It's going to be a rough holiday season this year due to how, oh, you know what? I didn't even think about that, little Carrie. Yeah, with the holidays coming up. Yeah, I've had them in my book here for quite a few days now. Let me back it up here and look. I have my other notebook over here in which I write down the ones I want to do daily. Yeah, sweetie, I got you back down in November the 4th. Yeah, much love and prayers for you, little Carrie. And for Spencer. You know, my devotional this morning from Be Still was about mending broken relationships and how it's very important for each one of us to go to God and ask what it is that we've done to contribute to the situation. Because, you know, God forgives us, loves us unconditionally. And, you know, even as humans, it is hard. I mean, we always say we're going to forgive or we're not going to forget. But in true forgiveness, both have to happen. We have to forgive and forget, be the example that Christ set for us. And I know that that's really, really hard. But the first step is just admitting that you're part of the problem. A lot of times just sitting down and talking it out, if you can get to that point. But we'll just pray for
Good morning,
healing.
Taffy.
Good morning, Taffy. That is exactly right. If you are here today, then we are blessed. Oh, I didn't catch that from Lydia.
Yes.
You know, little Carrie, you can always call on me. I'll be happy to add. I'm starting to see a therapist for my depression, but I'm not sure when my first day will be, but I need prayers, please. Yes, ma'am, Lydia. I'm glad that you're going to be seeing a therapist for that.
Hi.
Which one is that chaos?
Yep.
Okay. That's great, Mandy. You're working on repairing your relationship with your parents, but it's hard. Yes, it is. Well, sweetheart, all you can do is just turn it over to God. And I know that that's hard, but you and Spencer have to get on with your lives and just ask God to melt their hearts and to please be sure and open up the doorway at whatever point, that's going to be healthy and safe
Is that your eye?
for the two of you.
I'm all trying to dig out the color of his eyelid.
Oh, poor baby.
Can't believe he's still sitting here.
Well, it could be that at this particular point in time, any attention from mommy is better than no attention at all.
He's spoiled.
Yep. Lana said, I see psych, but lost therapists and have been procrastinating calling the insurance for a new one. I've had a hard time starting a new one. Yeah, it's kind of hard to start all over again, isn't it?
Lana, I knew that my counselor was going to retire on the 24th of October. And I knew this months before.
Oh.
And I told her, I said, I'm just not going to see a counselor. I'll be fine without one.
No.
So a week before her last day, my last counseling appointment with her, I reached out to somebody that my insurance takes, and I really, really like him. He's amazing.
Yeah.
He's a psychologist, and I didn't know that there was so much to hit on with anxiety. We haven't even reached depression yet. It's just been anxiety, and bye. So, bye, Jolene.
Thank you for being with us, sweetheart. We appreciate your time.
And you don't really have to rehash everything. You can just talk from where you're at. Because that was my thing. I don't want to rehash the last 25 years. Alexa, what's my notification?
One new notification from Amazon Shopping. There are 2 low price offers on items you might like from Amazon. First, from an offer you might like elsewhere by Dean Koontz.
Next.
It's $9.27 after $7.70.
Alexa, next.
What would you like to play next?
That's right, Mima Dawn. Lana says crocheting has helped me a lot with anxiety, but depression and social anxiety are bad. Yes. Yep.
You can always text me, sweetie. You have my number.
Oh, Heidi says, I get my counseling free. I go to my pastor and his wife. They schooled in it with their pastoral degrees. And I like that, Heidi, because not only do they listen to you, but they can also give you biblical help as well that will help with that. So that's great. You have anxiety attacks and they hit out of nowhere. I know exactly how you feel with that one, Diane. Oh, Sharon, your self-confidence is ick. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You are a beautiful, wonderful person. You do so much for others. That's great, Heidi. Diane says, I wish I had a church. Well, Diana, I don't know where you're at, but oh, your church turned to Latin speaking, and so you were out. Well, the only thing I can suggest for you, Diane, is if you don't mind going out, is just to take the first step and start looking at other churches of your faith. And yes, Sharon, raising a teenage girl in this climate on your own is hard. And I truly understand that. But there are many of us here in the YouTube streets, that are more than happy to be a sounding board for you. I know I would be. Isn't that right, Diane? Even with two parents, it can be very, very hard raising teenagers in this climate nowadays. Oh, that's great, Rita. That will be awesome for her. And for you too. Lana, I raised girls and I thought they were bad. For me, my grandsons, oh my goodness, they gave me more worry than the girls did. Hello, Miss Pat. How are you doing, sweetheart?
Hi, Miss Pat.
That's right, Heidi. If you don't want to get out, some churches do lives of the services. Mine does it twice a week on Facebook. Mine does too. In fact, I have 4 churches that I follow. Vet says it's hard to find a good church today. We are in the last day, and churches are like the church of Laodicea. Yes, that's a hard one to say, isn't it? No longer in the church, but outside waiting for individual opening of the door. Oh, Diane says you do follow one, a Baptist church. Well, that's good. That's good, Rita. Yes, you'll go with her. That's so often.
It's 9 o'clock.
I know. But that's a start, Diane, and then you can always reach out. That's a start. And then you can always reach out to the pastor or their leadership team and grow a relationship that way. And it's 12 o'clock where I'm at, Michelle J. So I guess Carrie is telling us that we've had our hour. So we do appreciate each and every one of you that jump in here to spend some of your time or the whole hour with us. We love chit-chatting with you and talking about topics and sharing things that we're doing. So tomorrow, be sure to be here at 11 with Carrie and Mara. Be sure that you have that in your...
It'll be right here.
It'll be at Carrie's house, so be sure that you have your timers set. So until we meet again, please always remember, be the light out there in the darkness for someone today, because you never know. Could be your light that they are waiting to see. I love you guys, and thank you again so much for sharing your time with us.
And remember, one random act of kindness can change the world. Love you guys. Take care.